most trustless name in news.
Surging crypto prices and a bull run on the horizon. Everything about this is good. But for one certain protocol, a bull run brings out the worst in it. The bunches of new users and transactions that will hit the Ethereum main chain will once again push Ethereum to its limits, resulting in transaction fees that are too expensive for the majority of crypto users. Although, is there a coming solution to Ethereum's gas fee woes? Solutions that can make investors money? We'll find out in about 10 minutes, because it's time for chicocrypto. Yup, Ethereum has problems with gas when the markets are bubbling. Not the kind out your butt, but the kind that makes an ETH transaction be confirmed on the blockchain. Looking at ETH gas fees over the past months since the markets really started to move, the prices have basically tripled, going from 10 GUI at the beginning of October to over 30 GUI today. Well, what does this mean for the prices? Well, checking out QuickNode's gas estimator for differing transactions, we can see simple token transfers range from about $3.62 to $5.43. But more complex transactions like a Uniswap swap are nearly $13, and borrowing assets from Compound are above $20. Gas fees are starting to get ridiculous once again. Well, there is a solution, ERC-4337, also known as account abstraction, that was actually already deployed on the mainnet as of March this year. So how does account abstraction help with gas fees? Well, from this article on the ERC, we can see under use cases and impact, it says, account abstraction allows for gas-free experiences. It enables paymasters to subsidize transaction fees for users, allowing fees to be paid in tokens other than Ether. This feature fosters flexibility in fee payment and supports various economic models within the ecosystem. Yup, account abstraction allows for gas-free experiences within Ethereum and allows gas fees to be paid by ERC-20 tokens. It doesn't have to be ETH. So who are the builders working on GasFi solutions for Ethereum? Who are the leaders in the space that will shine when gas fees really start to become unaffordable? Well, I'm a big fan of trustless protocols. My slogan for the channel is the most trustless name in news. Thus, I always gravitate towards those who stick true to the ethos of decentralization, trustlessness. And there is one who is shining bright regarding this. That is GasLockR. What exactly does GasLockR do? Well, the protocol is the first trustless GasFi solution for EVM chains and introduces a first-of-its-kind anti-risk services such as insurance, reimbursement, and subscription to mitigate the risk of excessive gas price fluctuations. And their product is getting recognized big time in the Ethereum development space, getting first and second place at hackathons this year from the likes of Chainlink, Scroll, and the Ethereum Foundation. And then just a few weeks ago, they won more prizes at ETH Online from both Chainlink and Scroll. Obviously, GasLockR is building something unique and beneficial. Do they have a token? Well, not just yet, but I have a strong feeling they are going to launch one. Why? Well, a couple months ago, they opened their first public beta, allowing anyone to try out the insurance product, GasInsure, on the testnet. Before the beta was opened, GasLockR put out a telling tweet. They said, "Prepare yourself for an incredible experience. GasLockR is about to launch the first round of beta testing with exclusive rewards for those who join early. Keep an eye out for updates." Exclusive rewards for early testers? Those that do the simple task of testing out their product. So how exactly do you do this? How do you test? Well, it's pretty simple. Just go to their website, gaslocker.xyz, and connect the wallet you'd like to use, and then click Try It Now. Once connected, the next thing you need to do is get some testnet ETH, and they have a faucet button to easily accomplish this. Click that and it will take you to the Alchemy faucet. You have to do a short sign up, but once completed and logged in, just copy the address you are using with GasLockR, confirm you aren't a robot, and finally click Send Me ETH. Wait for the transaction to confirm, and then go back to GasLockR, and you should have half of a Sepolia ETH. And finally, just click Get Started. I would leave the insurance details with the default settings, and then copy the address you are using, and finally click Buy. Wait for the transaction to complete, and you'll know when some of the testnet ETH is gone from your wallet, and then you can confirm the policy is bought by scrolling down and seeing it and the details. And boom, you are ready for their possible rewards, which I think will be a token airdrop. GasLockR focuses on gasless solutions for investors, the people. But what about gasless solutions for the projects, the crypto companies who have dApps that could benefit from account abstraction and need an easy way to integrate it? Well, that's exactly what we're going to talk about next. But besides the account abstraction narrative, this new coin adheres to also another big narrative: app chains. What exactly are app chains? Well, even Vitalik wrote about their coming importance last year in 2022, even before they were named app chains. He said a 3-layer scaling architecture that consists of stacking the same scaling scheme on top of itself generally does not work well. Rollups on top of rollups, where the 2 layers of rollups use the same technology, certainly do not. A 3-layer architecture where the second layer and the third layer have different purposes, however, can work. So optimistic rollups and ZK rollups are layer 2s, but Validiums, proof aggregation schemes, ERC-4337, aka app chains, on-chain privacy systems, and Solidity are something else. It may make sense to call some of them layer 3s, but probably not all of them. These layer 3s Vitalik was describing, even mentioning ERC-4337, are now called app chains. Chains that provide specific functions for applications or dApps in a blockchain environment. And I found the project providing the application-specific function of account abstraction for the greater Ethereum ecosystem. The project is ARCANA Network. As we can see from the architecture of ARCANA, it's built on top of Ethereum and layer 2s such as Polygon, although these communicate with ARCANA's own set of validator nodes, whose job is to power specific functions for applications. ARCANA is its own blockchain, proof of stake, whose sole job is to provide specific functions to dApps. What functions does ARCANA provide for the world of dApps? Well, through their SDK that makes it plug and play for developers, they provide 3 specific functions. From their website, they provide number 1, auth, which allows users of applications to easily sign up and create a wallet for a dApp by allowing signups with pre-existing accounts from Google, Twitter, Twitch, Discord, and more. Number 2 is gasless, which allows dApps to easily integrate the ability for transactions to be gasless. And number 3 is sendit, which allows dApps to integrate the ability for users to send crypto assets just through an email address. ARCANA's solutions are live for dApps to integrate, and the reason I like them is the fact that it is being deployed by these dApps. They have customers and a working business model. Like GasLockR, they are tokenless right now, but unlike GasLockR, their token is 100% confirmed, and they are doing an airdrop. Their website has a dedicated section on airdrops, and there is one live right now. This is the Send It Airdrop Phase 1, which as we can see ends in just a few days, November 12th. so there is a limited time to complete the task and earn early drops of their token. Logging into the Send It application, we can see there are tasks to earn XP, and this XP will be converted into ARCANA tokens. Tasks like send 50 transactions with Send It and earn 500 XP. Send a transaction request and earn 500 XP. Request BNB tokens on the mainnet and earn 20 XP, which you can do 50 per day. You can do the same on the testnet and earn 20 XP. Follow ARCANA on Twitter and earn 20 XP too. Send to a new user and earn 50 XP. And there is a whole bunch of other tasks that can be done right now to earn even more XP. Well, my friends, Ethereum has solutions for the gas problem. And those providing the best solutions are doing airdrops. Airdrops are back in action as Celestia gained over a $320 million market cap after they did theirs. And this proves it. So don't miss out on free money. Cheers. Me and Puppy Hank will see you next time.
The most trustless name in